I got this book the other day, and I'm not sure why, because I'm probably not going to read it. Every time I watch a cooking show, I'm thinking, that looks pretty easy. Let's give it a go, because that's where the cooking happens, apparently. And I figure the same things happened here. I saw someone reading a book, and I thought, looks like a thing to do. Let's try it out. It's not that I'm against reading. We wouldn't be where we are today if our ancestors thought, let us read. I'm going to watch Breaking Bad. I mean, every aspect of our life, from social to science to Xbox, has been driven by people being able to read. We spend the first few years of our life on this planet developing the social skills needed to get on in life, and writing is a pretty big part of that. If I had the choice between a book and then going outside, which is also the same spot as the cooking area, apparently, then I would choose going outside. Or Xbox. Now, before we get on your high horse and start commenting, books are amazing, everyone should read, book saved my life once. First of all, well done on being saved by a book. That didn't sound nice at all. Congratulations, you got saved by a book. Probably didn't help things either. Let's move on. I know the benefits of reading a book. Some of my best friends read books. I imagine getting into a good book is like getting into a good film, where how it just hooks you and takes you on this big journey, but just a lot longer, and made of paper, and is a book. The problem is, I'm not one of these people that can sit down and start a book from cover to cover, ignoring things like hygiene, food, sleep, Xbox. The problem is, when I come back to the book, I've forgotten about 60% of what the book was talking about. If you come back to a book and open to the same page you're on, if it came up with like a previously on the book you were reading, and gave you a quick synopsis of what happened previously, I'd give books a go. I really would. I mean, I do try my best. I do have hundreds of books, and out of those books, I finished about 3. The first book I ever really read was Walkabout by an author named Bill Bryson. He's a travel writer. He travels all over the world, writes down his experiences, and you just end up learning lots of information that you're probably not going to ever use again, unless you want to impress someone at a party. The best ever book of cocktails? It's not, but after a few pages, you don't really care. And perhaps the most proudest achievement is the Bible. I read that thing from cover to cover, and if you've seen these covers, there's a lot of pages in between the covers, so it's quite an achievement. I can't say I understood it 100%, but I'm still counting it. Plus, the Bible is technically 66 books crammed together, so I'm well ahead. So I don't read enough, and I know this, and I'm pretty sure there are a lot more people out in the world that don't read, which is slightly disappointing. I mean, books are the foundation of our society. There's more information in books than Wikipedia can ever hold. Books can not only entertain us, they can change our thinking, they can change society's thinking, they can prop up tables when they're a bit wobbly sometimes. Point is, I know I need to read more, and I'm trying to do something about it. Which brings me neatly to this book. Now, I've heard nothing but praise about this book. They've just released a movie about this book. The author, John Green, he's the reason I'm sitting here now talking to you guys through this camera at the moment. So I owe it to myself to read this book. But I need your guys' help. Is there some kind of trick to this? Do I need to be in the right reading mindset? Do I need to have the right location, the right people around me? Do I need hot beverages? I'm new to this, I don't know. Also, while you're there, hit the like button because that helps. Somehow. And I'll talk to you all next time after I read this book. Hey, before we go, and no, I haven't finished the book yet, by the way, if you liked what you saw here, make sure you hit the sub button. I put videos here every Tuesday Australian time, that's Monday worldwide. I also make comedy, sketchy thingies, I upload from time to time on here too. You can see the last one I did here, and I will see everyone next time.